just been running my dishwasher before uni. It's another very, very lovely sunny day again. I can't believe it. I'm so lucky. I checked the weather app. It's not going to rain and it's going to be warm enough not to have a coat. So this is a real bonus. When you don't drive, you've got to carry a big thick coat around all day if you're going to uni or something like that, you know, where you're moving from place to place and there's no cloakroom, you know. Anyway, I'm finishing my coffee off. It's half cold by this point. I've done the dishwasher. I've made myself a little cheese and lettuce sandwich to have at some point. So I've got another bout of terror today, my audition, my one that was postponed from the other day. So, I should check my email before I go out. I'm going to check my email before I leave when I get off camera. Mind you, last time the email saying it wasn't on came about 45 minutes into my commute, so I wouldn't have seen it before I left anyway. But I am going to Cardiff anyway. I'm going to meet my daughter afterwards, immediately afterwards. We're going to have Greg's lunch together, my treat. She's forgotten something very crucial of her packing, so I've quite a few things actually. So Mum is taking them down to her and she's going to go off back to her place afterwards with all that stuff. Yes, but anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing her and I'm looking forward to catching her. I'm not as worried about this audition as I was the first time round before it got postponed, because now I've had the experience of the two yesterday. I've had the experience of playing in the audition room because it's where I did my jazz audition yesterday, so I've got used to that space. I don't know, it's funny being a musician. When you've played in a place before and you can picture the layout of it and everything before you go. Like for me personally, I don't know if this is the same for all musicians, but for me personally, once I'm used to playing in that space, I'm less nervous about it. Like if there's any anxiety associated with it, like for my Kaylee gigs, I'm not nervous about those. They're really, I'm just so used to doing them. I don't care. Like as long as it's warm enough, you know, and there's not a draft blowing through it, I'm fine. But yes, so I got used to that space yesterday, and I'm happy with that. And that's comfortable. And also I auditioned the same piece that I'm going to do for this one, which is for the wind band. I did it for the contemporary music group audition yesterday, and it was a different room, but it's the same piece. So I've got that two bits of familiarity now, because I did wonder if I'd absolutely go to pieces. And I did mess one bit up. I can't remember if I told you. I don't think I did. I just forgot to breathe. I tell you, you do silly things when you get nervous. You do silly things like not breathe before starting a really long, complicated phrase, and then of course you run out of air and your oxygen level drops and you don't stay focused and you just lose it. Then that's what happens to me anyway as a wind player. So that happened, but it was fine. I just said, I'm going to start that bit again, and I did. I'm beginning to think I did say this yesterday. The thing is, I haven't edited that video yet because I've got videos banked up to edit. I can't remember what I've said, but once I've edited them, it will remind me. This is the problem with filming ahead and not getting to edit them for a few days. Right, I am going to finish this coffee, clean my teeth and get myself out of the door. Well, it's a good job I checked my email, wasn't it? I was about to leave. I just quickly checked it before going and he is still ill. So it's postponed again. I'm still going to go in anyway because I'm really looking forward to having lunch with my daughter. It's been I've been looking forward to, and she needs the stuff anyway. So I'm going to go. There's a funny resonance here. I'm standing back a bit because I've got my zoom lens on, so maybe I need to get a bit closer for the audio to optimize it. Anyway, I've got some desky bits to do, which I need to do at home because I need to cross-reference with stuff I've got at home. So that's to do with the club that I'm running for tomorrow. So yeah, kind of 2 gigs this week, but I won't vlog tomorrow's. I did one last weekend, which I didn't vlog as well. It was in a TP, big marquee in somebody's garden, so it was private, and I had so much footage banked up anyway, so I thought, well, I won't vlog that one, but I think I forgot to mention it, but it was a really nice one. Right, I am going to go and sit at my desk, replan today with the new lot of train times and everything, see what pressing tasks I need to get done that I can only do at home, and I'll do some of those, as many as I can do, in the time allowed. Oh, and I need to cancel my practice room booking as well, in case somebody else wants the room. Mind you, it doesn't always stop people going in. When they're new, they don't realise, I think, when people are brand new to the music school, they don't realise it can be booked and like just look empty, and they go in and they get settled, and then it's really awkward then when you've got to turf them out. Anyway, right, I'm going to go sort myself out. That does, of course, now mean I don't have to carry the weight of this flute, which is quite heavy, in my bag, so my bag will be a bit lighter, though I have got all that stuff of Izzy's, which is quite annoying, right, that as well. I've got an empty sippy cup in there because I was going to make myself a cuppa. Oh, that can come out as well because I won't be hanging around uni now. Oh, look, I've got all spills on the floor there. I need to give that a wipe. I was thinking about getting a wash load on, but it's clouding over now because it was so bright and sunny this morning. I thought, oh, I could have done a wash load, but I haven't got time to hang it out. It's 5 to 11 now. Well, no, 10 to whatever time that is. I'm stopping my desky stuff. I've done good. I've got a set list done with all the technical specifications of all the acts in the right order, all the amendments to the set list that I made at the rehearsal with key changes and who's singing what. Things like that. I've sent that off to everybody. That's all done. I've put my income into my accounts for my, self-employed stuff. And I've got half an hour to have a quick bit of flute practice at home. So I'm going to do that now. Oh, and I cancelled my practice room booking because I might as well do it at home. Then I don't have to carry my flute, do I? So I'm having herbal tea for a change because I just fancy it. I had one last night before bed and I rather enjoyed it. Yeah. I've emerged back out of the cellar after about 25 minutes worth of practice because I just didn't have a lot of time, but it's okay. So I was running over the tricky bits from my audition piece because why not? Let's just do it. Repeated, spaced repetition. It's always the way for me to nail things in the end, right? I'm trying to get more into herbal tea these days, Has anybody ever tried hop tea? I quite fancied the idea of hop tea. I was looking into it because I was Googling why on earth do I feel so relaxed drinking zero alcohol beer in the evenings. And is it because there's a tiniest trace of it? And the research seemed to suggest that hops have a calming effect in their own right, alcohol or no alcohol. And I was Googling, can you get hop tea? And apparently you can. So I don't know if it'll be revolting, but if it tastes like beer, it'd probably be very nice. So I might keep an eye out for some hop tea and try that in the evenings instead of having a zero beer before bed. It'd be cheaper probably because the zero beer is still quite expensive really. Right, I'm going to repack because everything's back out again now, isn't it? Apart from my sandwiches. Well, I'm going to meet my daughter for lunch really, so we're a bit awkward now. I don't want to eat the rest of my breakfast, i.e. my sandwiches, too close to lunch. Oh, I'll figure it out. Right, I'm rambling on now, aren't I? Anyway, come on, let's go get the train, shall we? I'm editing footage of me opening a big packet of toilet roll right now. What a varied life I lead. Oh, thank you, weather. Thank you so much for being so nice again today. What a nice view. I always think it's worth looking out the window at this bit to see all the roofscapes and all that. It's been a fairly smooth journey so far, but there seems to be a bit of a trend lately for people to be using their phones to watch videos or their devices and not using their headphones, and they put it up really, really loud to overcome the train background noise, and it's distracting for me. But I do use headphones, so it does block quite a lot of it out, fortunately. Darling daughter is late, so I am just doing a bit of editing in one of the student buildings nearby, so I'll be glad to offload this heavy bag. She forgot the sharps bin. Now this was a bit awkward really because she needs it, but it's half full and it's quite heavy. So that's a bit annoying, but anyway, never mind. Some mail in there for her as well, things that she ordered through the post that came after she left. A first aid kit she forgot as well, so I put that in. I've just been in the museum, well, I've had my time with my daughter. I got Greggs. We sat in one of the student buildings actually. I asked permission. It was okay. She could come in. So we had some Greggs together, but not in Greggs because it was so packed in Greggs. I had a coffee, managed to spill it all in the bag with the Greggs stuff because I thought I'll just carry it really carefully. In fact, not like that. I had my hand under it and I was being really careful. Still spilled coffee on her ladyship's sandwich. But anyway, we had a really nice long chat actually. It was really nice. And I didn't film obviously because she likes her privacy, which is fine. So I've come out of there now. She's meeting up with a friend that she had a prior engagement to meet up with. I am in town. I've just been in the museum actually. I went in for a wee, but I couldn't resist a little wander around while I was in there. I've sneaked into this bit just to film sort of without disturbing people. That's the main entrance by there. It's well worth a visit. I'll put some photos on the screen that I took in there actually. I just took a couple of pictures, one with a tiger as you can see there. Yes. I had a little look in the gift shop because I know somebody with a birthday coming up that I need to buy a present for, and it inspired me to go to bookshops basically because I saw some quite nice books that weren't quite the thing, but it gave me the idea to get a kind of coffee table book that you can look through, have a nice cup of tea or whatever and browse through nice colourful illustrations. So I thought I might try and get something like that from a bookshop that's suitable for said person. They're all a bit too childish in there, I think. So anyway, let's go into town. I'm going to try Waterstones or something like that, I think I'll cut through this rather beautiful garden here because why not? It's beautiful weather again. Oh, it's like a hot summer's day. Well, it's not. I've got my jumper on, but with the jumper on it feels like a hot summer's day. There's the museum where I've just been. They've got strict no filming rules in there. I need to get permission. I think I could do it. I think I could get kind of press pass or something if I asked nicely. I don't know. I could see. Thinking about it, the last time I had a conversation with somebody at the desk in there was probably 2016. So maybe I can't get a press pass. I don't know. It's really warm and it smells kind of seaside-y. I think maybe I'm smelling people's sunblocks and the smell of donuts cooking somewhere faintly. Just looking up there, is that graffiti there, like old graffiti at the top of Next by the Next sign? And if so, how on earth did anybody get up there? There's a Jollibee there. I've never been into a Jollibee. Is that quite new? I don't even know what they sell. Oh, they sell that apparently. That looks nice. Pistachios all the rage at the moment. Just somewhat alarming if you've got a nut allergy. Oh, I wonder what it's like in there. Anyone ever been in there? Back in Next. I haven't been in Next for ages actually. I don't need any clothes at the moment, which is kind of rare. There's a pretty church. I've gigged in there a couple of times. Weddings both times, I think. Thinking about it, I don't think one of them was a wedding. I can't quite remember now. I do so many. Used to gig in there when I was about 16, I think. Oh, maybe 18. It was called the Stage Door then. It's a bit manky now. Dilapidated looking in the front. Defibrillator there. Oh, you have to call 999 and ask for an ambulance and then you get an access code, apparently. Here's Waterstones and I'm about to go in it. There are some lovely puzzles in here, but the person I need to buy a present for does not want puzzles. They've got a Waterloo station there that's got 1848 and 1948 in it. In the language section here, they've got a load of short stories in different languages, which are for beginners in the language, so it's not like reading normal text for natives, if you know what I mean. Got a variety of languages. I don't see Portuguese, but to be honest, I haven't got time to do that at the moment anyway. On top of what I'm already doing, I've picked up my first Christmas present for somebody in here, but it's not the birthday present person. Haven't found anything suitable for them yet. Good, just got my first Christmas present. Totally wasn't what I went in there for, but you know, I've decided to pop to the Works because I couldn't find what I wanted, but I bet the Works will have something. Right, we're going in here. Right, we've got a whole wall of books here, so I'm going to have a little browse, see what I can find. Trust me to gravitate towards the sticker books. I can tell you the birthday person will not like stickers, but as somebody that spends, I don't know, a bit too much money really on adult sticker books for her own pleasure, £3 for 555 stickers is a lot cheaper. Whether I want monster ones, I don't know. Monsters and dinosaurs, probably not. So they didn't have anything suitable in the Works. So I thought, well, I'll go in WH Smith's, even though it can be a bit dear, because, you know, present and all that. And it's not WH Smith's anymore. It's called something else, like JG Jones or something like that. And loads of things are half price. Like the greeting cards were half price, all of them. So I'm wondering if they're getting rid of old stock or something. Well, I picked up a birthday cards anyway, so we got that achieved. The education books are on 3 for 2. There's all AS and A level stuff. I'm not having a lot of luck with just finding a nice, enjoyable coffee table book that you can dip in and out of, you know, when you're having a little 5 minutes rest. That's what I want really. Nothing too heavy or hardcore, lots of nice pictures. Okay, I've got just the thing. It looks really fun and interesting to dip into whenever, so it's in my hand right now. I'm not revealing it because the birthday person might possibly watch this vlog. I think it's highly likely. Right, I'm very pleased with that. I'm going to go and check out and head home. Vegan sausage roll from Greggs I got earlier. Free with my student card. I thought I might as well have it. It's free, so having a snack on that now on the way home. I've just arrived back home. Just gone 6 o'clock in the evening. The train was eventful, kind of. I was really trying to edit, and I did manage to finish a rough cut of a vlog that I started when I was waiting for my daughter when she was being late. So I got quite a bit of it done then as well, because she was quite late. She'd lost her keys basically, and that had to be sorted out. So anyway, yeah, but the sun, I love the sun when it's sunny, but sometimes on the train, especially when trees are passing between it and my eye, it's just like flash, 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 and then big periods of time when it's just right in my eyes, and then periods of time when it's behind buildings and my pupils are dilating and undilating and I'm trying to focus on the screen to edit, so nightmare. I'll have to go over all the colours very carefully and the lighting. There's only so much I can do from the graphs on the screen, I just need to see it properly. So that was interesting. And then kids, big gangs of children sort of around my neck of the wood love to just joyride on the trains. So when they're off, they just get on in huge gangs. They're very noisy. They love to stampede up and down the carriages, back and forth, laughing, shrieking, climbing on the furniture, you know, all the things that they're probably not really supposed to be doing, playing their music loud on their phones, all that sort of malarkey, swearing, being deliberately, you know, rude and shocking and that sort of thing. So there's quite a bit of that stampeding up and down. Anyway, yes, I eventually got off, and you know, I was so engrossed in trying to concentrate on it that I nearly missed my stop. Luckily I was just like, and I shoved everything just in the main body of my rucksack, trying not to damage the books that I bought today in the process. So normally they'd all go in their own little unique compartments in the bag, but I'll need to sort through those now. Headphones went in, glasses in case, mouse, you know, everything was like, just get it in quick, I'm gonna miss my stop. So anyway, it was all fine. I managed to get off, and I was freezing then walking back because I didn't get quite organised enough to put my jumper on, and I thought, I'll just manage to get home. It's gone quite cold now. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. Tomorrow, as I said, I'm not going to film the day, but you'll have an upload tomorrow, which will be a gig day, which is Saturday actually. It's Thursday today. I'm tired now, I need to have a little rest. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!